Go.
Okay, so today we're going to learn how to take notes. When we take notes, we want to make sure that we just take parts of the information. We do not want to plagiarize. So, notes are not full sentences. We do not copy and paste from the text to our note cards. We put our information in our own words, and we only write important information. So today, we are going to go to the graphic organizer. We are going to pick just 2 parts to look at and take notes. Now, these are not as extensive as the notes we will be taking in the future. These are just to make sure that we have something to look at, because you want to pick which park I should really go to. Why should I go to that park? So here on this organizer that I'm going to attach, we have the name of the park and where it's located. Go ahead and go to the park. So this one is Denali National Park in Alaska. So if I go back to the organizer, I will actually put Denali Park, and it's Alaska. Notice that now I have a green highlighted under Plan Your Vacation. And I want you to look at 2 things and take some notes. Again, are notes full sentences? No. So, things to do. So let's go back to Denali. Here's Plan Your Visit right here. We go down, here's places to go, things to do. Let's go to things to do. Okay, and if we go to things to do, we will see wildlife viewing, hiking, cycling, backpacks. Wow, that's a lot. Now I'm going to pick which my favorite is. Let's go to hiking and look at all these trails. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trails. Okay, go back to the organizer for me. Okay, things to do, places to go. Was that under things to do or places to go? I can't remember. I think it was under things to do, right? So here, under things to do, and you'll be able to type this, I'm writing today, I could go hiking. There are 5 different trails that I could go hiking on. Now, I really like to be out in the wilderness, so that might be really fun for me, is to go hiking. Okay, let's go back to the park. Go back up. Let's see, go back here to Plan Your Visit. Things to do. What's something else I can do? I could go fishing. I go fishing. Okay, that sounds relaxing. Go back to our graphic organizer. Wonderful. I could go fishing. That sounds relaxing. Hiking and fishing. That's real nature-like. Okay. So it says things to do. You're going to pick at least 2 subheadings. And the subheadings were the fishing and hiking. Now we're going to go to places to go. And it says I have to pick at least 1 subheading here. So let's go back to the park. Learn about the park. Go under, let's look at nature. I love nature. And I love animals. So I might want to see the wildlife. There are 4 different types of wildlife here. I go back to the graphic organizer. Places to go. I can go see wildlife. And there are 4 different types of wildlife here. Okay. Go back to the park. So when I say subheadings, what I really mean, I'm going to erase this so we can really look at it so you understand what I'm saying. When we go to this subheading, learn about the park, all these to me are subheadings, okay? And then we have, I don't know, subheadings when you can go over to something else. So you can look at all this different stuff. Go to Plan Your Visit, because I saw this yesterday when I was browsing sled dog kennels. I really like dogs. We just talked about the Iditarod. Maybe you did your presentation on sled dogs, so that is something you're really interested in, and you can find out more about sled dogs. You can even watch a video on sled dogs. So let's go back to our organizer for this pick one more thing here. Oh, I'm sorry, these were all under places to go. This is learn about the park. I might put sled dogs here. Right here. I would erase that and put sled dogs. But really what you're doing is you're picking different subheadings and you're writing something about each one of them. Why would I want to go there? You notice I'm not writing sentences. Do you notice I'm not copy and pasting? This is just a brief thing. And then when I'm done with this, can you please go back to the PowerPoint, Ty? Go to day 1, please. Go ahead and hit present. Thank you. Maybe I'm between 2 of them. I'm only going to look at 2 of them. And so maybe I want to, this one really excited me yesterday too. So I'm going to take notes on this Dry Tortugas Park because I really like history. And the fact that that's a fort there that was used in the Civil War, that makes me really excited to see it. Plus, there's a video about sea turtles. And if I could go see sea turtles being hatched, that might be really fun. So I would click on that one, and then I would take notes on just 2. Because I'm trying to figure out which one can I make a better argument for. Does that make sense? Okay. So go ahead now. You guys are actually going to do this yourself. If you do not have any questions, go ahead and get on that PowerPoint and go ahead and get started.
Okay.